Okay. Hey everyone, Joey and Alex here, and coming to you with a really fun new thing that we came out with, well, that we found, and we thought it would be really fun for the team to do.
Yeah, this is something that, well, Joey and I've been doing like the last 2 months. Yeah, just about 2 months. And we've been having a lot of fun with it. And we got a few of our leaders on our team also doing it. And we decided that we actually wanted to roll this out to all of you. I know Joey made a post in our team page just a few days ago, but if you want to be a part of it. Again, this isn't something that's going to directly help you work your pottery business or anything like that. This is a team building thing we're doing. I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's an app. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a team building activity, and it's just something that is helping us get out, get some more steps in, get some things going. You want to dive into it, Joey?
Yeah, I mean, I will say it is something kind of fun and a way that you could be earning money to be going to pottery events because with this you're getting paid to walk and hit challenges and things like that. So it can be for you guys a way to kind of be getting some money in the background to help you fund coming to like Paw Fest, maybe Paw Trip, different things like that. So I am going to share my screen.
We do get pretty competitive with it. Just, I mean, Joey and I between ourselves, but the fact that we can have everyone be a part of it, I think is going to be just really fun and like just kind of lighthearted competitiveness and some team building. That's me in the
Yes.
Zoom.
Okay. All right. So, Alex, can you see my WeWard screen?
Yep. So right
Okay.
now, so the app is called WeWard, and Joey's logging into the app right now. Now, keep in mind we've been doing this for about 2 months, so our numbers, well, Joey's numbers specifically, are going to be a lot higher than what yours are starting out with. But this is the dashboard part of the screen, and what we're looking at here is kind of the Joey's step count for the day. And you can, if you have a Fitbit, Joey has a Fitbit. I had one, but it broke. So I've been just using my like the pedometer on that's on the phone. And when you first log into the app, like it'll give you some direction on, are you using the phone pedometer or do you have like a Fitbit? Are kind of like the two options. But yeah, just kind of scrolling through. This is showing like her profile and settings. So perfect. So if we're looking at the settings, it's got her email address there. And
Hey,
if
hey, Alex, whatever
yeah,
you're doing, it kind of gets muffled. So I don't know where you're putting your hand.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not sure.
Okay. It was just getting a little bit muffled. So it was fine.
Okay. But yeah, again, as we're just kind of going through, I mean, here's the basic layout. Joe, if you want to go ahead and go back to the top dashboard. So that's her profile. Yeah. So here's the dashboard. So really how this works is as you're tracking your steps. Right now, Joey has converted, so you do have to actually come into and log into the We or go into the WeWard app and convert your steps uh, at least daily. If not, we do end up doing it multiple times a day. So just looking at it right now, Joey had walked 1,784 steps and then converted it. Total for the day, she's at 5,573 steps, but hasn't converted the additional whatever the difference is between those two numbers. And you can kind of see on her little wheel, she's got one that's dark orange and then one that's light orange. The dark orange is what's been converted. The light orange has not been converted yet. And if you look all the way around this wheel, you'll see there's 1, 3, 8, 10, 15, 25. So the more you walk, you end up earning these little, they're called we wards or we coins. And you, after you get so many, really got to get hit 1,000 before you can cash them in. But every day. And then there's some different challenges that will let you earn more in a single day. But that kind of going back to the wheel again, you'll see the green star. That is Joey's average step count for the day. For some reason, hers does look a little bit different than mine, so I'm not sure what setup you'll get. But that is her average step count for the day. And if she hits that, she gets a green star, and it just kind of helps you level up every day or every couple of days. You can see she's at level 36 right now. And the higher
Yeah.
level you go, it unlocks some things that allows you to earn more Wii coins.
Yeah. And when you hit your green star, or at different times that you, as Alex and I go over some of the things, the little guy in the middle, the little WeWard character in the middle, sometimes will turn blue and will be in the shape of a gift box. So that means that you got a gift, and it could be for a lot of different reasons. But you can click the little gift box, and in that it turns into in the middle. And so make sure you're looking for that gift box. I know I was kind of surprised by it when I first saw it, but you can get different gifts, which Alex and I will kind of go over. Of maybe it's double XP, or you might win some WeWard coins or cards, different things like that. So just make sure you're looking for that box as you are hitting some of the things around the wheel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to convert my steps so that way you guys can see what happens when you click convert my steps. So yay, hit the milestone. So you can see there that I converted 5,500 steps. You can click continue. And then here are some things called XPs. And so we will go over in depth what those mean, but that's something, it's like a fun challenge. And so if you are competitive, you're definitely going to want to like play close attention to that. But you can always click down here on the bottom that says like, what are the XPs? And so you can always click through those things if you need to remember what everything is. So as you can see, woohoo, it goes back up. So I just earned 3 coins because I converted over 5,000 steps. So next up, we're going to go through some of these extra things here. So you can see I'm at level 36, and you can click that. And what that's going to be are you can earn XPs. Now, I don't know what XPs necessarily means, but you have daily challenges. So your daily challenges might look different than mine and Alex's, but this is something that you're going to want to check in every day if you want to be earning as many coins as you possibly can. So like today, we had this mirror mover. So we needed to convert our steps at exactly the same time for the hour and the minute. So we did 11:11. So you could do that in the morning, you could do that in the evening. I think 12:12 works as well, right, Alex?
Yeah, like 111 works as well
Yeah, so as
too.
long as the hour and the minute match up, that's when you convert that. They also have one called Night Owl, where it's okay, you need to walk 1,500 steps between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. And so you earn, as you can see on the right-hand side, it says you earn 25 XPs. So again, we'll go into where this comes into play, but you also have weekly challenges as well. So you guys can go in there and see what kind of daily and weekly challenges that you have. Here's some extra ways that you can earn XPs. So for every 1,000 steps, you earn 5. And when you hit your daily goal, you earn 50. If you keep your streak alive by making sure that you convert every single day, you also are earning these XPs.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, this is, and then there's some like big challenges and stuff here at the bottom. And again, like ultimately, like we are trying to, we just want this to be like a fun thing that we're doing as a team. It's pretty lighthearted. Joey and I are just competitive people, so we're like trying to do all the things. But you can see here like these big challenges. If you convert exactly 23,456 steps like convert exactly that, plus or minus a margin of 10, it looks like. You'll get 50 coins. Now the coins really, I would say, kind of work out to about a penny a piece. It's not like big, huge money, but again, like we're just walking. Like this is something that you're probably doing anyways. And if you're not doing a whole lot of it, it's not going to hurt to do some more of it. And yeah, I think it's a great way to get active. But over time, like I think Joey's already, she's over 1,000. I'm getting close to that, and then we'll kind of get into a little bit more of what our plan is for that. But now back to the home screen. So it also lists, so it shows Joey's level, and then it showed that she was like no, she's number three in her friends group, and out of all of her friends, like for steps for the day, total amount she's walked. And if you want to scroll over, and you can kind of talk about the next ones.
And so it shows you how many coins you've earned for the day, apparently like kcals, different things like that. So you don't really have to worry about too many of those unless you want to. And you can click on each one of those and it'll bring you up to another screen. So you guys can play around with all of those little buttons underneath the convert my steps.
Now this
So,
next one
yep.
is, yeah, like just some bonus. I don't really do any of these except for the watch and spend, because you get a chance to win 10,000 Wii coins and you get some other like bonus things. So Joey's gonna go ahead and click on that. You do got to watch an ad, which is usually 30 seconds or less. Like this one is gonna be less. So now you get to spin the wheel. And I want to go ahead and give it a spin, Joey. Maybe you'll knock out 10,000 for us, and that would be a cool thing to.
Ooh, I got 10 wards. I haven't gotten one of those before.
Yeah, we got
So I
something
just,
special.
yeah, you guys are lucky, my lucky charm. So you get four of those every single day. It does roll over at midnight. So I've already done a couple of those. I have one left. And so on those, you can win. It's we call it double XP. So you can earn all those XPs we were talking about. You can earn double of those. Like they're doubled as you hit them. You can hit coins, cards, all those different things. So it's just kind of a way that you can watch those and just earn extra stuff. And then underneath, so again, like Alex said, there's a bunch of these freebies and things like that. You guys can go through there. If you use couponing apps, you guys would be familiar with if you buy something through the app, you get extra coins. You don't really have to necessarily worry about any of that kind of thing.
Well, we
But the
haven't
one,
bought. Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah,
we haven't bought anything. I know we've done some referrals and stuff all the way to the end, and that's probably what you're about to talk about, huh?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the very end, it says refer a friend. So for us, we are, if you are direct to Alex and I, ask for our referral code and we will give you guys that. You guys will get coins, like the WeWards, for signing up and using our code. So if you're not direct to us, get with your enroller because they will have a code that you can use. Or if your enroller is not very active, then just get with me and we'll get you signed up and make sure you get a referral code. And that way you can start off with some fun coins. But if you have other people, maybe your family wants to get in on this, then you can refer them. That's where you would find your referral code and you can send it to other people if you want to. Next up, we're going to go to social. So along the bottom, you can see that blue bar. And so we're going to go to social. So this is the league. So when you guys get started, you're going to be in the barefoot league. And this is where the XPs are going to come into play. So as you can see for this week, starting on Sunday, it's like Sunday at 5 p.m. is when your week starts over. And so I have 605 XPs. And so I have to try to beat all of these people so that I can get into the next league. So what the more XPs that you can earn, then that's how you get up into the next league. So we got the slipper, flip flop, loafer. So Alex and I have made our way all the way to space boots.
Yeah, and as you can see, if you place first place, you get 50 coins for the week, or 30 for second, 20 for third place. So like, I mean, there's a bit of an incentive and stuff for you there. And
Yes.
again, being, if you're kind of competitive like we are, it's a good motivator to get out and get those extra steps in and things like that.
And so you can, from this spot, you can also see where it's that purple button that says earn XP. You can click on that and that will pull up what you can be shooting for to earn those XP points. So the same screen that I had showed you guys earlier. And then next, you can, if you go underneath, you'll see rankings. If you go to, we're on league. If you go to friends, you can see all of the friends that you have and where they are and like where all the rankings are. And so that's where you can see your friends. You can also add friends, like that orange button there. But the one that we really want to go to is communities. We want you guys to go and join the Team Live Life Off Leash community because this is the fun part. This is where we get to be competitive with you guys and just kind of be fun and see, like, man, Caitlin is knocking it out of the park this week with her steps. Look at that, 43K. Like, and it's only been 2 days. How she's done that,
I'm
I have
I'm
no idea.
yeah, I'm impressed because I did not know she was at that. She did that yesterday. So
Yeah, a
yeah.
crazy amount of steps. I love it. But it's fun to see us be how active that we are, different things like that. I will say when you go into the community, it will ask you about how many wards you want to donate. Now, you don't have to donate any wards if you don't want to, but what Alex and I plan to do with the money that we earn from this, so you can see that myself, Alex, Krista, and Sarah, they have all donated a certain amount of wards to this because what we're going to do is we're going to spoil you guys, anybody who is participating. We will be using the money from this app and that we would be getting different gifts. Maybe we would, people that are going to PawFest or maybe Legacy will be using this as a fund to be able to help you guys.
Yeah, so I mean, ultimately, not trying to. Yeah, we just want to kind of have a fun way where people can contribute, and then if we're using this for different team stuff, most likely we're going to be looking at doing it for PawFest and gear everything around towards PawFest. So like, it's a
Yeah.
way that you can contribute, but not actually have to always financially contribute and things. And we'll use this money specifically on you guys, on the team. So if
Yeah.
you want to donate, you can. You definitely don't have to. In order to be a part of it. We just want more or less. We want everybody involved so we can see like us being active and be a little competitive with each other and just get out and move. You can take your dogs out and walk them. That's how we get the majority of our steps. Uh, we're
Yeah.
just off to a slow week start of the week, but that's okay.
Yes. So what you're going to be doing is once you download the WeWard app, you would go over to social communities and yours will be empty. You'll see this orange button right underneath it that says join. You would click that button and the code that you will put in is Team LLOL. So Team Live Life Off Leash. So that's the code that you would type in, and that's going to get you into the community. So that is the WeWard app. So we encourage you guys to, let me see if I can get back to Zoom and stop share. There we go. All right. So, yes, this is something super fun that we want to be doing for you guys. If you want to participate, don't feel like you have to by any means, but whether you walk 1,000 steps a day or 40,000, 43,000 steps in a day. It doesn't really matter. We just want to be able to create a community with you guys that is fun, and that we can be, you can be competitive if you want to, but if you also just want to join in that on the fun, we'd love to have you.
Yeah. So thanks for hopping on here and listening to us. If you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments down below. We'll make sure we're answering, or you can just reach out to us directly, and we'll help you get all set up. And hopefully, you guys have some fun with it because we have been.
Yes, we've been having a great time. All right, thanks guys, talk
All
soon.
right. Bye.